is divided in 4 sessions. Two sessions is already completed. One was the CEO session, and second was the Women in Leadership. And now the official conference is beginning. I welcome you again in this conference. This conference is all about bringing sustainability into learning spaces and accepting the responsibility for the future. And our learning spaces are the spaces which can transform the whole world and to achieve the goal of SDG before 2030. In India, we are celebrating Amrit Mahotsav, the 75th anniversary of independence. And our government, our people are all set to take India to next level, to serve every part of the world, to bring the Indian wisdom to the world through the quality education and ethical education. So green school or green university is a term of the responsible education. So when we believe that we want to build a responsible nation, without responsible education, we cannot build a responsible nation or responsible world. So what is responsible education? Responsible education is good for the student and the future and good for the planet. And without serving the planet, we cannot serve the future. So this is why the concept of green school and green university emerged. And till now, we have many green universities in the world, right? Starting from the Harvard. We have recently recognized the Sardar Patel University in Gujarat as the first state university who has accepted responsibility to the planet. And there are many schools. Now this conference will take you to what your commitment toward the planet, because Mother Nature always care for you. So investing or serving Mother Nature is always best, and nothing is better than the serving Mother and Mother Nature. Right. So this is the conference rotate all about. So there are different speakers who will be sharing their stories associated to greening the school, greening the learning spaces, including the business leaders, diplomats, and the ministers. We've invited many people, and I'm sure that they will be sharing their stories, and which will inspire attendees to go green and think about the planet, because we need to give this planet in better condition to our next generation. So this year we have included some awards to honor the people who are serving the nature, Mother Nature, right from the Climate Diplomacy Award, the diplomat who are negotiating for the sustainability and who are building and maintaining sustainable relation, not only with the nations, but the natures. So maintaining sustainable relation with the nature is we call it the proactive diplomacy or climate diplomacy. So we have many diplomats who are doing it every day and every way. We salute to them and we'll be honoring few of them in this conference in awards ceremony. Then we have the Planet for Her Award. So Planet for Her Award is all about the women who are fighting for sustainability and gender equality and environment integrity in different part of the world, in different form and different names. We are honoring some of these women from different countries and those who are making difference. And I'm sure that their stories will inspire us to accept the responsibility to the planet. So this is the time. If we'll not accept it today, then tomorrow will be late. And our future is in the schools, and our future is in the universities. So if you want to shape our better future, we need to shape our better schools. We need to shape our universities. If you want to win the fight with climate change, we need to start from schooling and or from universities. And we need to use the power of educator, because the educator has the tremendous power to influence children. And these educators are the superpower and powerhouse for the planet. So let the world accept that yes, these educators are our role model. They will be transforming our children, and they will be inculcating the environmental skills among them, and they will be making them nature champions. And these nature champions will be saving us from the impact of climate change. They will be saving themselves, they will be inspiring others, and to strengthen the fight with climate change, UN is doing its job. In a different countries doing their job, but most of countries have their constitution. They are governed by their constitution, and their constitutions is based on their needs and greeds. But the law of nature exists everywhere. So everywhere people inhale oxygen, drink waters, and use the biodiversity for livelihood. So law of nature exists everywhere, and this is our duty to accept and admit the law of nature in its real form. And then when we'll accept it, then we'll able to take it to next level. So this conference will be enlightening the attendees to understand what the law of nature is and how to bring it into the education, how to bring the power of nature into education every day and everywhere. It will also teach the educator how to make the joy of learning. So with power of nature, when you connect with yourself with the power of nature, with nature, most of problem are solved automatically because you accept the truth. Nature is the truth. Nothing is greater than the truth, and nothing is greater than nature. God is after the nature. If nature is there, God is there. So we, as an educator who are working in different part, in different form, and different level, some are the diplomats, some are the ministers, some are the teachers, some are the NGOs, some are the advocates, some are the doctors, engineers. They are a different form, but we are united by the nature because we think toward the nature, because we believe that we need to respond back. If we will not respond back to the nature, tomorrow nature may not able to hold us in the same thing she is holding us today. So this is the way this conference is designed. We will be also honoring some universities who have accepted responsibility for the planet and future, and their students who are greening their curriculums, greening their games, greening their educators, and greening the resources, and providing the green graduate to the green enterprises, because we need more green graduates than ever before. So universities need to provide the green graduates. We'll be honoring some universities today. We'll be honoring some green schools who are connecting their curriculum, their classroom, their co-curricular activities with the nature, and who will be inspiring neighboring school to adopt the power of nature at the earliest. After that, will be honoring some green teachers. So green teachers who have adopted the green pedagogy to maximize the learning outcome, because in India we have supplementary education market is larger than the mainstream education. The parents are paying more to the coaching classes than the school fees. So we want to reduce that. Yes, the schools should inspire or should activate the potential of a student to use his or her maximum to achieve his or her goals. So let's not allow a student to go to supplementary classes or coaching classes or competitive exams. And before making them a good engineer, good doctor, good bureaucrat, let's make them better human being first. So green schools makes their student better human being, and it stimulates the greening, the power of green, the power of nature, stimulate the student mind, and that allow him or her to maximize his or her learning outcome. These are the basic features of sustainable education. You can call it sustainable education. We call it the green school. Somebody call it green university. The ultimate goal is the using power of nature, understanding the power of nature, and exploring power of nature to the sustainability of the future and sustainability of the planet. Today we have the guest, our chief guest is unable to join us, Mr. Mahendra Manjpara. He's on the way from Delhi to Ahmedabad, and he will be joining us at 10:30 in the awards ceremony. And today we have another keynote speaker, Mr. Abdullah. He's the State Minister of Education, Maldives, and he is not only the minister, but he come from the classroom. He was an educator before, and he know this part, especially in the Sri Lanka, Malaysia, India, and he has achieved a lot. And he is not minister of government, but I'm sure that the minister of children and students. He is making lots of change in his country, and his contribution will be shared with the other countries, and his practices, the way he's leading his country, the way he is bringing change, and the way he's making himself available to people like us, conference like, is attending many conferences and taking the Maldives indigenous education system as well as the advanced education system to the world. So he will be delivering the keynote address. If Dr. Abdullah is there, I think he is not joining yet. He'll be joining. Dr. Abdullah, are you there?
Thank you so much, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Dr. Abdullah, are you there? Yes, sir, please. Yeah. So I invite Dr. Abdullah to share his keynote address, and I'm sure that his address will be very inspiring. He has addressed our previous conference also, and which was appreciated and by many educators here in India. That's why we have invited him again to listen him once again and to get better inspiration and better information, and to understand his vision toward the sustainable education, and how Maldives, story of Maldives can go to next level to the world and every part of the world. So I welcome Dr. Abdullah to take the stage.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, all the dignitaries, participants, and everyone. Very good evening, very good morning, wherever you are. First of all, thank you so much for inviting this important conference. Green School, creating Green School. I was listening to you, green graduates and green teachers. The concept is really wonderful, really lovely. This is something we all should think about. You know, normally in the education system, people believe that it is just imparting knowledge, and then students are prepared for the exam and they get the results. So that's all, rather than making it practical, rather than preparing students for life and making them who are really responsible and taking care of their environment. But your initiative, the Green Mentors, you are doing really well. I know that you have created a lot of, or transformed a lot of schools as green schools in India, and also in USA. You are working collaboratively. This is really wonderful. I'm sure the good work will produce a good result. As you know, in Maldives, we are a small island nation. Environment is vulnerable. So it is very important to integrate environmental education and making our students as green graduates. In the Maldives, we are going to make our schools as green schools. We called it Fehi Madarusa. Fehi is green, madrasa is school. In our green school project, we have 4 pillars. One is ocean, so students would be illiterate and they would be given knowledge about ocean, ocean literacy, and also students should be able to swim and they would be familiar with the context of sea. And next is land, and third one is waste management, and fourth one is innovation. And also the central focus of the concept is climate change, mitigating the negative impact of the climate change. And then how we are going to do that? At the moment, we are going to map the curriculum with this framework, so teachers and schools will know in which subject and which lessons and which area is very, very much related to the concept of the Fehi Madrasa or green schools. Then, and each week, schools are expected to conduct some lessons which are related to environment or this Fehi Madrasa concept. And what we are going to do is we are going to pilot in 7 schools. In these 7 schools, teachers also will be trained to implement this project. And after implementing the project for a year, then we will inspect the school and see which level of green school or that school is. We have decided to have different categories that includes silver, bronze, gold, and super gold. In order to be a super gold school, they have to teach certain lessons which are related to environmental concept and the school operation, parental awareness, and all these. So this is how we are going to do that. And we all, regardless the location, whether you are in Maldives or India or anywhere else, the environmental issues are global issues. We all should think globally, and then we should act locally. So we should understand the scenario, the situation in the global arena, the negative impact of climate change, disasters which are related to climate, and then we all together, if we work as individuals, as local community, as different countries, then if everybody is working to achieve the same goal, we will be achieve the Sustainable Development Goal 2030. Almost all the countries have agreed to achieve Sustainable Development Goals 2030. So the green school concept is very much aligned with the concept of Sustainable Development Goals 2030. So I kindly request all the educators, teachers, policymakers, and everyone who is present here, shall we all promote the green school concept, whether the name may differ, but the context and the concept, promoting the environment and loving the nature, taking care of the nature, then everyone will be benefited. We all should be responsible for our own action. We should be responsible consumers. We should be responsible producers, sustainable practice. Then definitely this will help all of us. Before conclusion, once again, let's recall the purpose of education. The purpose of education is not really producing the result. The purpose of education should be prepare our students to lead a bright and successful life in 21st century, who should be skillful, who should love the nature, who should take care of the nature, who should protect the environment. Then only they would be successful. If we just impart the knowledge without skills, without values, then they would definitely not be ready to lead a bright life in 21st century. Once again, thank you so much for inviting me, and I really appreciate your hard work in transforming schools as green schools. I'm sure your best practice will be benefited to Maldives. We can have some collaboration and we will learn from you since you have transformed many schools as green schools. Thank you so much, and I wish this conference will be a successful conference to everyone. I wish all you a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Abdullah. It was very inspiring words, and the way you are doing that Maldives.
Please, sir, if you are talking.
Bandwidth was very poor. We could not show you, but your inspiring word is audible to everyone, and I'm sure that the practices will go to next level, and we as a green mentor will be useful whenever you require us. We will be available to you. So thank you so much, and for honoring us and honoring our invitation to share your views in this audience. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So now,
Yeah.
thank you so much, sir.
I'll be listening. I keep listening you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. So now we have the next session is all about the accepting the responsibility to the people and planet. And this session, the first speaker is Dr. Anil Sahasrabuddhe, sir. He is on the way. He will be joining within 5 minutes to us. And before he join, I'll just tell about his story, how he has transformed many technical institutions or universities into green campuses, and the way he is doing this initiative.